Hey everyone, Force Restart here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix no sound problem on PUBG on iPhone. So let's get started. So very first thing is just making sure that your volume actually is turned up. Sometimes if this is down, you're going to point it up. But sometimes you need to press on a newer phone to make sure it's not in silent mode. And then also make sure you toggle up the volume. Sometimes if you're on low or accidentally in the game mode, it's on low, it's not going to hear. So you're going to turn that up. So once you have turned that up, next thing you want to do in the game actually is check out the settings. So in the game setting on the mobile here, right here, you'll see an icon at the bottom right bottom corner. So you're going to tap on that. That's going to open up this menu here. And then you can go to settings here. Now from settings here, you're going to look for audio and haptics. And then from audio and haptics in the volume control, you want to make sure the master is not all the way down here. You're going to turn the master up by sliding it up. And then these effects as well that you want, background music if you want that, and then quick chat, any of these messages, and then speaker, you're going to turn it off all the way as well. So basically you want to make sure these are all the way turned up so it's not muted for you. So let's say you did this and you check the volume controls and it still looks like it's not working. The next thing you want to do is exit out the game and then check out the iPhone setting itself. So to check out, you need to go into your setting. So go to the main setting. From the main settings here, you're going to look for sounds and haptics, and under sounds and haptics you want to make sure this volume is turned up. If it's not, you want to turn that up so that it's not muted on by default. Now after you have done that, the next thing you want to go ahead and check out is that your phone is not connected to a Bluetooth device. So in your setting, Bluetooth, check that it's not connecting somewhere else. You might want to turn that off because if it's connected to another speaker or somewhere else, it might be pushing the sound there. That's why you're not getting any sound on the game itself. Now, after you have done that and you're still having issues, just simply time to close out the app. So just swipe up and then look for the app and then swipe it to close it out, and then go ahead and relaunch it from there. And it may be fixed just by closing it and reopening it after adjusting the settings. Now, if it's still not working, the next thing to do is updating the app. So you're going to go to the App Store, and then in the search bar, in the search page, just search for PUBG. And when you search for PUBG, if you see the word update next to it, click on update here. I've already updated, so it doesn't show me, but you'll see an app that needs to be updated. It's going to show up with the word update next to it. Like for example, YouTube here, if it says update, just go ahead and click on to update to the latest version. Now, once you have updated and you're still having issue, the next thing to do is check out the audio is working on other apps, maybe YouTube or Safari, somewhere else, just to make sure your phone isn't the problem. And if the audio doesn't work or the sound doesn't work in any other apps, that means it could be an issue with the actual device, not the game app itself. Now, after you have done that, the next thing you're going to want to go ahead and do is and just delete and reinstall the app. So if you go ahead and press on hold, remove app, delete, and then go to the App Store and then reinstall it. Remember, reinstalling will not delete your account. You're just going to go ahead and search it up again and then reinstall it just to make sure that it is not an issue with the app as well. Now, another thing you also want to do is just restart your phone. So here you're going to press the volume up and the side button and then hold it, turn it off, and then just turn it back on using the power icon here. You can also do it from the top here, the power icon, and then slide it to turn off and then turn it back on. And finally, if you did all of this still having issues, you want to go to your setting and then go to general and the software update the phone software just to make sure it's not a bug on the software on the phone to the latest version. And if you did all of this step and it simply doesn't work for you, it could just be an issue with the actual device itself, especially if other apps aren't playing sound. You might have a hardware issue. In that case, I'll have to get it repaired and such. And I hope this video was helpful, so please consider a like and subscribe button for more tips and tricks. We'll see you guys in the next one.